Summer holidays are over, school starts back today, and that means one thing, the school mail out. I'm looking to organise some visits to schools, so one way to do that is to literally email all the schools in the country to see if they want me to come and talk. This idea terrifies me every time. A long time ago, the first time I ever tried to do a mass mail out, it was to a load of advertising executives, and it was about my animation and my illustration work. So what I did was I got together a big list of all the advertising executives I could find. But when I sent it out, somehow I forgot to BCC it. I just copied all the names into the send button, which would not have been a good idea. But unfortunately, one of the people on the list had a problem with their email. And that meant that when the email arrived, it bounced back. But it didn't just bounce back to me, it bounced back to everyone on the list, including the person whose email didn't work, which then got another copy, which then bounced back again. Long story short, over about 3 days, everybody on the list got about 100 copies of my email. And remember, these are my potential clients. Not good. It made the papers. So now I'm very careful with mass mail outs. First tip, make sure everybody's got an unsubscribe button. This is a legal requirement, you have to do it. There are lots of rules about sending mass mail outs, but basically you're not allowed to email specific people unless they've said you can. But you are allowed to email a job title if that job is relevant to what you're offering to do. So for example, in my case it would be headmasters, English teachers, librarians, is fine as long as you obey the rules of mass email. So here goes. I'm going to hit send. Okay, and off it goes. So what do I send them? Well, the first time I did it, I produced a really polished email letter. There were photos, there were quotes from schools, lots of information on the workshops I could do. It was really well laid out, it looked great. And I got absolutely nothing back. Then I tried again, but I tried with just a simple note that said, "Hi, I'm a writer, if you're looking for a writer to come and talk to your school, give me a bell." That produced lots more results. So the message is, it's not always an advantage to look sleek and professional. Sometimes people just want you to be honest and personal about what you're trying to do. So if you're a writer, what are your tips about how to approach people to do talks? How do you do it? And if you're a school, maybe you've got a copy of my email in your inbox right now. I've sent about 1,000 copies so far. But I'd really like to hear from you, so just drop me a line. And of course, like my Facebook page if you want to keep up to date on what I'm doing and find out what kind of response I get to this.